You know, I like when they say family.
Because we family. We are.
Amen.
Welcome to Rebrand.
We love you.
I love y'all.
What's up, Yashika?
Far too many times we try to build ourselves and act how other people want us to act. And so just not, you really are growing when you're not focusing on what other people's visions of you.
Sometimes you got to go to war to get your peace.
And sometimes you don't even know what peace is until after you've been through war.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It's another Wednesday. You are watching Rebrand Us, and we're about to murder it today. Murder it, as a matter of fact. We got a great show tonight. Workplace woes in 2026. In addition to that, we have games, questions, and we want everybody else to certainly join in and comment with us. Before we get the show started, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing? What's up, Helen?
Hello. Happy Wednesday. Happy to be here. Thanks for joining us. Hey.
Happy Wednesday.
Right on. Well, you know what? We can't move on without Helen telling us what else she got going on.
Right. Go and follow the podcast right there. It's on all streaming platforms. It's auditory only. So you catch me live only on Rebrand Us.
Right on. Y'all do us a favor and please go out there and support. Up next, right below Helen, we have Yashika. What's up, Yashika?
Hi, guys. Hi, everyone. Nothing much. Just happy to be here. It's my favorite time on Wednesday. Yeah, it's my baby, but
Okay.
Absolutely. It's my favorite time on Wednesdays as well. What's up, Ace? How you doing?
I'm pretty good. Hello, everybody out there in TV land.
Right on. Hey, look, y'all, we have a great show tonight. It's a show about working. Everybody can relate to that. It's going to be a pretty good show. We're going to talk a little bit about the workplace woes. In addition to that, it's not all bad. Sometimes we're going to talk about some good stuff, too. So y'all be sure to join in and tell us what your workplace woes are. Y'all know the workplace has changed quite a bit over the last few years. For one, people used to work 20 and 30 years. We're going to talk a little bit about that and retire with a pension. That's one thing, but then COVID came around and that changed everything. Plus, people are working from home and so many different things. All right, we got Donald Trump in office, right? So with Donald Trump being in office, I wonder, does that change the way we see the work also? So we're going to talk about all those things, and we definitely want everybody to join in and have a great time with us tonight. All right, y'all are watching Rebrand Us. Let's go ahead and go to the comments. What's up, K Hemp? How you doing?
What's up, K Hemp? What's up, man?
Yeah, our number one favorite guest on one of them. Oh, yeah, y'all. So we're going to go ahead and jump into the story and get it started, or the podcast, that is, and get it started. And having fun with this. We definitely want y'all, I see the people are starting to come in now. Good evening. What's up, Corey Rao? We definitely want y'all to comment. All right, y'all. Here we go. Okay, so everybody on here has a job, right?
Amen.
oh,
First of all, as we get into the conversation, you have jobs. You have careers. What's another term we can use?
It's just stuff you do every day.
You have trades.
Yeah, trades, absolutely. So now, what's the difference between all four of those things? A job, a career, a hustle? What's the difference?
I think you could say a job is something that you need to pay bills. A career is something you love, I would say.
Okay.
You know what, actually? I don't know if I can say love it. A career is longevity. You normally stay in that field, your career, for 10 plus years or X plus years, and you become an expert. I think that's what a career is. You become an expert. You have a career.
I wonder if a career is something you went to school for. Is a career and a trade very much the same thing?
Kind of, sort of. A trade is something you had more hands-on training, I guess we could say.
And it's specific. It's like a skill, right?
Yeah, a skill.
but I think a trade can become a career.
Agreed.
I don't
Yes.
think a trade starts off as a career, no. But I think, if you work hard at the trade, it becomes a career. You make it a
I
career.
agree.
Yeah.
Indeed.
What's up, Deborah Goodson? What's up,
Hey, Vince, how
Rhonda
you
Payne?
doing? What's up,
Tonight we're
Hey,
talking
Rhonda. Hey, y'all.
workplace woes in 2026. So yeah, working is a whole lot different today. Back in the day, they used to give you, when you graduate from high school, Helen, but this is before my time too, by the way. When you graduated from high school, a lot of people graduated with a skill. It may be machine shop or this or that or something like some kind of a skill, so you can actually go right on into the workforce. They don't do that so much anymore. Culinary was a skill. What's it called when you do the makeup and all that? That was a skill. Men had machines, cosmetology. There was a lot of things. Now you don't have that because they know the money in it. So what did? They said, we're gonna make this money and send them off to school. All right. So anyway, let's go ahead and get into the conversation real quick, y'all. What's the biggest workplace woe of 2026?
No work-life balance.
Oh,
Ooh.
that's it.
Oh,
Y'all can let me out early. I get to go early. That's it.
Yeah.
I was gonna say something else, but
co-workers who don't know how to just shut those up. That's it.
I say it
tell
all
me
the
more.
time.
Eh?
I say it all the time. For me, it's when you work hard and you don't get your proper due, but then some other people work hard and they don't work hard and they can just move up the rank. Maybe they know somebody, maybe their daddy knows somebody, maybe their parents were paying money to so and so for the foundation, and we'll make sure your kid gets to such and such. So I've seen it. We've all seen it many times. To me, that's one of the biggest issues in the workplace. And Deborah Goodson says no real training. Oh God, that's a real good one.
Yeah.
What's up, Deborah Collette?
What's going on?
Hey,
How you
baby girl.
doing?
Yeah.
One of the other things I woe for me is what I was gonna say before, but work-life balance is the winner in my opinion. But one of the things that I was gonna say is people don't take it seriously enough.
Oh,
Right?
yeah.
They don't take it seriously enough. A lot of times they just don't care anymore, so people leave a job. I was just telling them, before I got on, I had someone give a immediate notice resignation at 7:59. She was due at work at 10. People don't really care anymore. And I guess because the job market, especially in healthcare, is so it's so needed, healthcare is so needed, they just don't care because they can throw a rock and hit a job. So they really don't care.
Absolutely. Yeah. Tony Goodson says, hello, family. Hot as what? Hey, family. What's up, Norman?
What's up, Tim Moore?
Yeah. To speak a little to what Yashika's saying and what Deborah said about no real training, we're getting into a era, right, where we have the social media influencer, the people that are making money off the internet. And we've said this before, that skill set does not translate very well into other areas. So then you go into a job just like a receptionist and you don't even know how to say hello properly when you're in a bad mood, or how to direct somebody to the right answer if you don't have it because you're so used to type in or having to put on a facade or something. But it's real. It is definitely real. And it leads to people just resigning 2 hours before they want to leave because, hey, I'll just find another one.
Yeah. Well, the thing about what makes that difficult, though, is that at me as a person that looks at, I'm an employer, right? I hire. And when I look at resumes and stuff, I look for that. I specifically look for that. And I bypass so many resumes because I see that you only been there for a year, 25 to 25 or 26 to 26. Like I don't hire people like that. I don't even waste my time looking and see what you can do because I see that you're not going to stay. So why waste my time?
Yeah, well, you got co-workers. Those are issues. We got a game or two or a few quizzes that we'll talk about in a little bit. I don't want to spoil too much of it. But I tell y'all, one of the things I don't like is, we used to work for this company where you rent cars out. I won't say the name of the company. But anyway, I won't say the name of it.
We don't want to give them no advertising.
You don't get no free advertising. But what I did used to do, what I used, what I used, I used to, or they used to do, is they used to try to get us to hang out after hours. Work didn't start or end at 5 or 6 o'clock, whatever time we got out. They wanted us to go and hang out at bars and all that. And that's kind of the culture over there. I don't know if it still is, but to me, that was a big No. And if you don't do it, guess what? You're not one of the people on the list to go and get promoted. And so that's a corporate or a company culture that I just could not get with.
Or open racism. That's one thing we talking about the same company, but that's one thing that's a woe. And some people, we say racism, you have to really break it down because they think, oh, you're just saying that. But when somebody gets a promotion just because they got the look, that's literally the words that he has the look.
Yeah.
And then they describe the look, and it's like, well, he the only one that can ever have that look.
Exactly.
So yeah.
Well, the look is it's a generalized look. That chisel jaw, the height, the way they stand, white, some of those things. It's funny, the look itself, when you start looking at your level, our level, and maybe one level above us, which is Yashika's level, and then the level above that. Once you start seeing us, then you know what kind of company. But a lot of times you don't see a lot of us on that level above that. And certainly not 2 levels above Yashika. So yeah, those are what's up, Carla? Those are some of the workplace woes that I certainly deal with and hate to deal with probably the most. Let's move on to the next question. All right, y'all. Does any of y'all, the company, value integrity, and is it for you or is it for the company? That's an HR question.
Yeah. Listen, I think what I am learning is that regardless of what industry, numbers will always talk, power will always want to be more powerful. And I think integrity becomes specific to the individual and then specific to that individual around certain people. And then maybe if it's on a broader scale, so now we talk to the organization, there's a way to put on face about integrity. But I think what I'm learning is that it really just boils down to the person. Even if someone comes off integral, if you pay attention to conversations and you get, wind of things that happen behind closed doors, there's always like that undercurrent of selfishness that I don't think I answered the question, but that's my answer.
Well, yeah, I've worked in the past, and yesterday could be considered the past, right? So I don't want to throw myself under the bus, but I've worked in the past for some horrible companies, and I've learned it's kind of like this country. We have these conversations all the time. And the parents or whatever, if leadership above is not very good, then it trickles on down. So in other words, if corporate in New York or wherever they may be is horrible, if they're horrible, then you're going to see how it's horrible in California or in Dallas or wherever you are. And so, I've worked in those situations where the corporate integrity is horrible. So certainly they don't value it.
Yes. Yeah.
For me, the company that I work for, one of their mottos is integrity, diversity, what's the other one? Stewardship and compassion, I believe. But the integrity, they try to preach integrity. So we have meetings every morning before everybody starts. We do a Bible verse at every morning. Not that I think this is an upscaling, it is what it is. But one of the things with integrity, I use it. So like if something's going wrong and we trying to say something, we doing something and I don't feel like it's right, I throw integrity in there because that's what our motto is. And so for me, integrity is everything, especially in healthcare field. You got to have integrity. If you don't have integrity, somebody gonna die.
Yeah, that's
it's a possibility. It's real. It's a real possibility. You see you later.
Very true.
So integrity big.
It is huge. You know what? I worked for a company, and probably the company I'm most proud I've ever worked for. This is when I was in college. Lowe's Home Improvement Warehouse. I worked at 3 different locations, one in Mount Vernon, Texas, which was different from the rest because it was a distribution center. Then I went to Lufkin, Texas when I was in college, and then I came to Dallas when I finally moved to Dallas. And all 3 of them had 3 different managers, 3 different employees, all those things. But what I will say is every last one of them had the same level of integrity. I enjoyed all of them. All the managers, for the most part, were really good. It was a really, really good company to work for. Yeah. I will say that.
Yeah. Really quick before we move on, I think you made a very good comparison when we think about our government or just the state of America, right? Like you can compare that to a company. Although our president is an orange man with delusional intentions and doesn't really live in this world for real, that doesn't mean I'm delusional or an orange man, right? I just happen to be a part of his government right now. So I think it is important to point that out, right? Like not not the not you're not blah 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 blah. I said what I'm trying to say. Shut up. That's what I meant.
That's deep. That's deep.
That's a word for more.
Thank you.
That's, you know what? I've worked for each kind. I've worked for companies that had integrity, and I worked for companies that had no integrity at all. Get that dollar by all means.
Yeah, my past one.
Yeah, I've literally had somebody say, "You care about them, or you want to feed your kids?" I'm like, dang, just flat out like that, So
who said that to you?
I ain't gonna tell on them folks, but one of the things is I think that kind of when integrity is gone, it breaks the morale down, because then when that person's gone and somebody else with integrity come, everybody acting like integrity is the wrong thing to do. Like, hey, wait a minute, why we got to do this? Like, because that's kind of the thing you're supposed to be doing in the first place.
Yeah, when you change that norm, that's a great one. He put a line over the top of that A. I noticed that. All right, if you could change one thing,
too, but we didn't make it. It was because I enjoyed it. Yeah,
I did too. Right?
Yeah. I think I'm gonna say it from now on, and it was nice. I enjoyed it.
We're gonna take a quick break. When we come back, if you could change one thing about the American workplace tomorrow, what would it be and why?
You have to be ready for anything when you have kids. One time my son was 4 years old. We came back from the drugstore at the mall. He pulls a candy bar out of his pocket. Now, I didn't buy him a candy bar. I knew he didn't pay for it. So we jump back in the car. We drive back to the mall. And this time, we went to a jewelry store. You gotta strike while the iron's hot. That's what I say.
Now, babe, why would you do that and you see me mopping?
And I'm just fixing my socks, man.
Stand there, go ahead and get up out my kitchen, for real. Go ahead, get up out my kitchen.
On this dirt, slow, no
just
way.
go ahead, get up out my... See, Stanley, that's why I told you.
What?
I thought you wasted the...
So I've only had one panic attack before. I was supposed to be having an MRI. And the lady like, oh, baby, you having a panic attack? They let me out. I was putting clothes up back on.
Clothes back on.
I
had on
I've never taken my clothes off during the MRI. Listen, what kind of MRI was that? Because I've had several.
If you go do an MRI after ACE, you ask them to wipe it down.
Please sanitize. Sanitize.
I've had 4 MRIs. My clothes was on every single time.
And Corey, do you strip when it's time?
I didn't say I strip.
You said that.
Word butt
You
naked.
said bucket naked.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. One thing I'm gonna take away from this is that MRI. Man, that MRI. Oh my God.
Where are your socks on?
And I'm certain there's a video going around somewhere. I can't wait to find it.
Hey, they said I'm a real
And
stand-up
your
guy.
ain't.
Hey, that jewelry store joke. Hey, that's comedy gold right there.
That's what Lane's bucket.
Hey, when opportunity knocks, Jack, you go to it. Welcome back to Rebranders Workplace Woes in 2026. Before we went to the break, we said if you could change one thing about the American workplace tomorrow, what would it be? That's going to be the question of the next few minutes. But before we get to that point, describe your current relationship with work using only a movie title. All right. Your current relationship with work using a movie title. First, Shamanda Jones says, well, I'm healthcare. Our company values integrity, and I've seen employees terminated for the lack of integrity. As a matter of fact, I've terminated a few employees based on the lack of their integrity. People are injured when integrity is lost or lacking. Norman Tidwell says, flexible schedule. All right. All right.
One thing you change. Yes, indeed.
Yeah. So, all right, describe your current relationship with work using only a movie title. I think mine would be Thin Line Between. That's good. That's good.
What would mine be?
What's that Jordan Peele movie where the black dude was dating a white girl and they went out?
Get out.
That's the one.
He said they trying to get up out that thing.
You know, for me, I don't know what mine would be because I work for a pretty good company, It's just, it's a startup. I opened it. It's tough, and the staffing is tough, but the company itself is good. It's afforded me opportunities. I travel. I've gotten some teacher certificates and stuff from it. So it's good. It's just that I'm in a storm right now with my staffing and my residents and stuff going on. So what would it be? Twister.
Oh, good.
Yeah, she set that up.
She
Coming
did
soon.
that.
This July.
Tony Goodson says, from a retired person, gone.
Nah.
I've never seen the movie,
when
but
people start bragging. Isn't that hurt?
I
I hate when people get all braggy.
This thing just
I think mine would be 101 Dalmatians.
Okay. Why so?
Yeah, you got to explain.
All I can think of from an HR perspective, I got all these kids, all these dogs. They get into trouble. They be pissing me off, but they mine, and I'm gonna stick beside them.
Okay, I can get with it.
And bet nobody else talk about them.
Hey, and bet not. Please don't.
With the wrong employee, you might have to change that to Cujo.
Yeah.
Right now, mine is actually the pursuit of happiness.
Oh, okay.
That's good.
Yeah.
Oh man, I want something like that.
We going through the blues up in that.
Oh man, it's not even the company necessarily. I think it's the industry. After a while, you've been in the industry. That's why I can't see how our parents worked the same company for 20 and 30 years. I just can't imagine that unless they were happy. That's okay. K Ham says Groundhog's Day.
Oh man,
the same thing every day, over and over.
Tough. Deborah Collette says, set it off in this.
That's a good one.
Set it off.
Don't say another motherfucker.
Set it off.
That's pretty good.
That's
all right,
good.
y'all. I think it's time for, we got a question. We'll push that off to the 8 o'clock hour. But as of right now, it's game time. Let's go see it.
Game time! Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun.
Come on, let's go play a game.
Who wants to have some fun? Let's play. Let's play a game.
I'm actually pretty excited about this tonight. Tonight, we are going to do a brain teaser.
Oh.
They're okay. Audience, we're going to need your help on this one, but they're not. I didn't get too many hard ones.
You must got a problem with me. You got a problem with me. That's what it is. Just say it. You ain't got to make up games because of it.
Tony Goodson says, Yashika, your day will come. All right, y'all. Audience.
Oh, I hope so, Tony. I'll take that.
They're going to need your help on this one. What is this?
Toki pooch.
That's a cuss word in German.
Taki pooch. Toki pooch.
What's the middle word and what is it in?
Can I say it?
Yeah.
Oh, keep in touch.
Ace got it.
Oh, okay.
Ace
So we're unscrambling words. Okay.
Well, you're not really unscrambling, but sort of. It's a brain teaser. Okay.
Let me see one more time. One more time.
Oh, I just deleted it. I'm sorry.
Oh no.
I got some more like that though. Here's another one.
Lego my ego?
No, not even close.
Ego.
Legos.
On the red E, go.
You're very close.
What the heck?
Oh, stop and go?
No.
Ace, you were very, very close. You said everything just about right.
Oh, well, I stand with it.
Ready, go.
On ego?
Y'all are close.
Oh.
Ready, go.
That should be right, you see.
Ready to go?
There you go. Ready to go. Very good. The audience is not good at this.
Ready to go.
They're ready to go. All right, here we go. Here's another one.
Card. Can I have my card for that?
That's not a black card. That's not a black card at all. Easy come, easy go, Tony says. No. Here we go. What is this?
Higher learning.
Yeah.
It's close. That's actually pretty good. That's not it. I give you credit.
Like it.
Okay.
Clearly the word says learning, but what is it doing?
Growing, learning, getting bigger. Upward learning.
significantly is moving to the right. So
Oh,
that's
learning curve.
There we go.
God
learning
dang. I don't
Learning
like
curve.
Come on, y'all can
Didn't I
do this.
tell you he was smart? Remember I was talking about it?
I used to do stuff
Ugh.
like I used to do
Go
stuff like
home,
this in class. It's
Parker.
just writing papers and doing math problems that got me.
I'm not do that. Riddles, brain teasers.
Let me see. I think Helen got
Here,
this
Carter.
one. Here you go, Helen.
Carter, come
What
help
is
me look
this?
at this.
That's the chart you look at for your vision.
Anybody?
Up for grabs.
There you go.
Yeah.
What the heck?
That's the answer.
Ace, whatever. Who thought Ace would be the one to?
We always thought the audience was so smart. Let's try this.
Something happened to me.
Where's Rhonda? Rhonda,
Something
you
happened
here?
to me in
Somebody
that
throw
MRI machine. And that MRI machine,
Ladies
something
need
happened to me.
one.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yep.
All right, what is this?
Granite.
Let me give you a hint. The word granite is not in it at all. The audience is coming. Deborah Goodson says, Ace, what's going on?
I don't know what with this one.
Grand's the tire. Grand's.
So Grand's is not in it, you said though, right, Anthony?
No, granite. It's not in the word. It's not in the phrase. Oh.
Rhonda, I'm calling my lifeline.
But you,
my lifeline.
you're kind of
Rhonda?
close with granite. All right, I'll go ahead and give it to you. Y'all see set right there in the middle, right? SET.
Right.
And of course, you were right with the granite, but it's set in stone. Granite is a stone.
Granite is stone.
All right, let's see. Here's an easy one. This one seems
Rhonda.
easy. What is this?
Mount Rushmore. Mountains.
There you go. You got it. Mountain.
Oh, mountain. 10 of them.
Yeah,
10.
10 of them. Mountains.
10 of them.
Yep.
There you
got
go.
it, Helen. Even if you didn't try, but you got it.
You gotta pronounce it like bro, man. That's when he was like coming up the rough side of the mountain.
Of the mountain. Who in the hell left the gate open? All right. What is this? Speaking of today's topic.
In
Two jobs in one.
Multiple job.
Opposite.
No.
Job and job.
She's reading.
Yeah, she read it. Yeah.
And the comments are coming in. Job in, job out. K Ham says, no way.
So you going into a job to leave a job.
How about in is between?
In between two jobs. In between work.
In between two jobs.
In between
okay.
In between jobs, actually. In between jobs. Okay, let's see. We got another minute or two. Let me give you another.
This two jobs, you ain't got time to be figuring that out.
What's this?
You give, you get.
You close.
You gotta
forgive and forget.
That's it. Y'all would think that I gave him the answers before the show, but I didn't. I promise you.
You did. Y'all talk. They talk all the time. So
I tell you what, we ain't talking about that. I tell you that.
Yeah, we know what it is.
All right, I'm gonna call you back, man. I ain't got.
Helen, this is for you. Anytime you need us, call us. This is for you.
Right. Yeah. I'm not in trouble. Not yet.
Are you in trouble? Is that
Because
what it
you
is?
way at it. Are you in trouble? Because she's out in California. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's like one of those signs that be in the bathroom when you're going out of medical facilities.
Here we go. We got a couple more. I think the comments came in. Are you in trouble? K Hemp got it. There you go, K Hemp. All right, what is this, y'all?
Last. If you're not first, there's no E.
You're not first, you're last.
You're the least of the last.
You're getting close.
Finish
At
first.
least, no.
What is it?
No E.
What word? Let me give you a hint. What word is it, and what word is it not?
It's not stay. Leave before you stay. Stay, don't leave. I hate to watch you go.
Here we go. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Last but not least.
Least.
Oh.
God dang, that was easy.
The Eagles
That
cut
feels
out.
like that was an easy one. Yeah.
Some of these you gotta You got to be on hallucinogenesis or something.
Greater. Nope.
Here's one of my favorites. We're gonna do two more. What is this one?
1 in a million.
Yeah. Well, no, actually.
Oh, okay.
No.
God dang it. A million.
Read the colors.
One
Moonlight.
blue one, one blue.
Read.
Oh, once in a blue moon.
That's
Once
it.
in a blue moon.
Yeah. Once every
One
blue
in
moon.
a blue
Where
moon.
did it come from?
Yeah.
Once every blue moon.
Once
Every
every
other.
blue moon. Yeah, every other.
Like these, Norman said. All right. Appreciate
I do
the comment.
too.
And here's
Yeah.
the last one. We got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more, but I'm only gonna do one more. We'll do some more later,
Do two more.
perhaps.
Oh, okay, bye.
Cutting corners.
Cutting
Oh,
corners.
there you go.
That don't seem fair.
That was too fast. We gotta do one more.
Yeah,
Let's
me.
see.
You know, wow, the one I get out of all those, I gotta do one more.
We got-
That's crazy.
You could have ended it off right, huh?
He said, she said.
Head
No.
in the sand.
That's it. A head in the sand is what that is. He ended that one out strong. All right, y'all.
Yeah.
So we come back. We got plenty more show. Workplace
That was good.
woes.
I
If you
enjoyed
could
that.
change one thing about the American workplace tomorrow, what would it be when we come back?
I enjoyed it.
Underrated, overrated, or right where they belong.
This boy going down to Denver. He gonna go down to the ground, to the ground, to the ground, down to Denver.
Which sitcom featured Mark Payne?
Martin Payne.
Martin Payne?
Y'all know what that means? I'm gonna have my own show.
Like Major Payne?
Get out! Get out! See now, what we have here is a failure to communicate.
Black card, gone. It's out of here.
Young buck gonna come in here with his nose all snotty. You wanna know about the game? You better ask somebody.
Y'all thinking about it?
Everybody knows. Kirby says Martin.
Yeah.
Rhonda says Martin. K. Ham says Martin.
He said Martin Payne. It's, of course you're going to say Martin.
I don't get it.
Man, sit your dumb ass down.
Was that an answer within a question?
I don't know.
The question is, which sitcom featured Martin Payne? The sitcom was Martin.
Who's Martin Payne? The show Martin with the black guy?
Oh my God.
This is a lot.
Martin Lawrence is Martin Payne on the show.
Oh, okay. See?
Ooh, hey, why you hating on my energy? I don't think you wanna be my enemy. I pop out, they go wild, so celebrity. Too busy winning, I forgot that I got friends.
Okay, Black Card remote.
Just me and you, ooh, baby.
Tony said, don't worry about
A damn thing.
Yeah, that's it.
No, don't worry about. He was saying the New Edition names though, right?
Don't worry about.
Don't worry about.
Right there, Yashika. That's it.
Did I get it?
Right, don't
Ricky, don't worry about.
Don't worry about.
don't worry about this.
Chad, I know you wrong with that.
Can I get a pass? Tony. I know the band.
One of my favorite groups is New Edition, right? Just me and you, ooh, baby. I said, don't worry about Ricky, don't worry about Michael, don't worry about Bobby, baby.
What's the name of the song?
We'll see you next week, Helen. We enjoyed you tonight.
This is gonna be our first karaoke song. As soon as I love
Hey, okay.
Say less.
We don't need nobody, yeah.
Oh,
I had my money betting on that duo.
well,
Boy, I was looking forward to.
I just saw
When y'all
two.
looking
You know what,
forward to
Yashika? I'm gonna give you back your card because it's apparent that you're not the person whose card, there you go, should be taken. You, by the way, give me that.
We say give it up.
She don't know Ricky, Bobby, Michael, or Martin.
oh,
Good
dang,
Lord.
I know that. Okay.
She know
Now,
payday. Workplace Woes in 2026. Welcome back to Rebranders Podcast. Y'all be sure to hit that share button. Let everybody know that we are having a great time over here. We just had a great little bit of fun. We'll bring that game back in a little bit, so y'all get y'all's minds together so that we can continue to do the.
I want
a break.
Let's pause.
Okay.
Little break.
All right. The question of this hour, I guess, before we went to break, if you could change one thing about the American workplace tomorrow, what would it be and why?
Ooh, man. I think somebody said one, but I say salary all the way around.
I think Bernie Sanders said he's trying to do a 32-hour, 4-day work week, same pay, same salary. In other words, now you get to spend more time at home and with your family, I guess Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, or whatever your work week may be. I think I would go with that. That 5-day, 40-hour work week, it's just it's slavery. Yeah. Just with a little, a little money.
Let's go time for production.
Retirement age, that's good. What were you saying, Helen?
Okay.
On that same thread of salary, I was thinking, I wish we would change not making enough to live.
Yeah.
Because you still
that's what I'm saying. Salary as far as
that was
people something.
Well, y'all remember pre-COVID, you could buy houses at a reasonable cost. You can buy land at a reasonable cost.
I've heard the fairy tales.
Yeah.
Yeah. For me.
When you heard?
She was here.
Okay.
Still heard it, and that's okay. I would say allowing more help. For me, a 4-hour work week wouldn't work for me. Like I take a day off during the week. I'm busy as heck when I get back to work. But I think if we are allowed to have more people in the workplace, be a little bit, budgets. I know why budgets are around. I know we need to keep a budget, but just loosen a little looser on the budget to have more help to support the work-life balance.
Deborah Goodson says, if I could change one thing, it would be that you could retire and still get paid before you ever worked. The same, I guess she's saying the same amount.
Sounds good to me.
Normalize the cost of living. I think, to me, it's first of all, I think there's such a gap. There's no need for somebody to be worth $100 billion. Then you got people who are struggling to make it, even though they work hard every day. I think that I would change that up, especially companies like Walmart. Walmart is the #1 richest company in the world, period. Nothing's even close. All the things that Elon Musk got, nothing is close to Walmart. In fact, the absolute richest family in the world is the Walmart family. There's no need, and I get it. They worked hard. They deserve it. And maybe they should get more. And maybe I'm talking communism. I don't know. It's not my intent. However, I just don't see why there has to be such a huge gap between the poorest person in America and the richest person in America. And to be honest with you, even though they may work hard, they're really blessed to be in a particular family. Norman Tidmore says, I'm sorry. He says taxes, and he also says redistribute wealth. Exactly. That's what I was trying to get at.
Yep.
All right, y'all. Listen, it's 8:00 here in Dallas. It's about 6:00 there in California. Which is worse? I'm gonna run off some names, and y'all can stop me at any time, and I have about 10 of them. Which is worse? And I want the audience to answer also. Micromanaging bosses, co-workers who takes all the credit, meetings that could have been an email.
Meetings that could have been an email. There's nothing you can say that beats that to me. Now I'll stop there. I have a sign on my desk that says that what you just said, that's what it said. And I put it towards my door so that anybody's coming in my office can read it.
Could have been an email.
Yeah.
I said this earlier. Mandatory fun events. Reply all emails. Oh God.
Oh, that one too.
Camera on. Oh, here's one. Camera on Zoom meetings. What for?
Oh.
Mandatory
I don't
camera.
want to look at no black box or your name. Show me your face.
Oh, HR.
That's HR.
That's HR.
Well, most of us miss HR. We sitting in our drawers and t-shirt.
That's not my business. You popped into work. Put some clothes on. Turn your camera on. I'm paying you right now. That's not my problem.
Human resource. Performance reviews with no raise.
Toby Anthony.
Yeah. Can I see you in my office? What about those? All right, the comments are coming in. Let's read those real quick. K Hemp says all three of those options are at 33%. Tony Goodson said, what if Walmart was owned by black and brown people? Oh, that's a great question. That's a very good question. Deborah Goodson says, micromanager bosses. Yeah, she's had one of those before. Shamanda says, AI is taking over. It's both a good thing, but it's also a bad thing. AI will display the future of the American worker. Many people will no longer be needed or required. Absolutely. You should have heard our conversation on that last week, Shamanda. AI is limited, it discourages creative thinking, originality, and authenticity.
You said it right. Authenticity.
That's why we need AI so they can pronounce stuff like that.
You got to nomenclature your A's. Don't do that.
That's good. She brought it back.
Yeah, I like that.
All right, y'all. Let me go ahead and throw another question out there. What's more important, making a lot of money or genuinely enjoying what you do every day? Follow-up question. At what salary would you sacrifice your happiness?
Mine is enjoying what you do every day over making a lot of money.
That's hard.
And I say that because you literally go to work more time. You're at work longer than you're at home. So if you're going to be somewhere that long, you might as well enjoy it. Because what if you hate where you at, but you make a lot of money? You're not going to be able to enjoy it like you want to do, like you want to. You got to go to that job to make that money.
Norman Tidmore says, enjoy what you do. You know, it's kind of tough for me because, see, I don't enjoy what I do now, but I make decent money. And so, but I do believe in the early days of this, it's like you make the good money in your 20s, maybe even your 30s. And then eventually you make good decisions at that point. And then you start trying to figure out what it is you want to do. But you can't wait too long because what happens is you're 50 and at 50, you can't go back $50,000 salary, right. Nor does a lot of people want to start a 50-year-old off in a new career. So right. It's kind of a catch-22 as far as I'm concerned. But I think I'm going to start off with the money because the Bible says money answereth all things. I can at least have some comfort in that finances.
Yeah. And plus, you know, you may be doing something that you love, but if you're struggling, then, you know, you may be happy at work, but when you get home, the bills are, hey, hi, it's me. Here I am. Yeah.
Yeah.
Miss me?
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah. So,
all right, let's go to the comments. It was
money from people that you just met.
I have to meet in the middle because both are important. The world we live in is expensive, especially here in California. Ooh, yeah. So you got to kind of be happy, kind of be.
Well, just to speak a little bit to what you said earlier, because I think it's important, is making good decisions, right? I think even when if you can make big money in your 20s, understand that you still have to make decisions later that allow you to live a life that you want. It's very important because Anthony made a very valid point. When you're 50, it is the workforce is not here for you, and even the hustle force is not really here for you because who trying to hire a 50-year-old, right? Like it's important to make good decisions early.
I'm sorry.
She did it 2 days in a row, y'all.
She did it 2 days.
She did too. She got me yesterday too.
Now, come on, now you know I don't think that way.
Yeah, yesterday. For those of you who are watching, you weren't in our meeting yesterday.
Tell them the story.
Make a long story short, we were talking about starting all over, doing certain things, dating, this, that, you know, just things in all of our lives, right? Spouses. And we were talking about young women dating older women, etc., men, etc. And, you know, like a young woman dating a 50-year-old man. She said, I don't want this man. You got to change his diaper. Yeah. I'm 48, by the way.
It'll be 49 when. Listen.
The man is 50. He wasn't in a car accident.
I laughed for 20 minutes. And now she's back talking about what you say about the 50-year-olds?
We would love to hire you. You know what? You apply right now. Someone's gonna get you. Okay.
No.
I didn't know you experienced ageism at 50. I thought ageism was at least started at 60, 65. Yeah.
It's true.
But you know, the younger you are, I guess 50 just seems like. Oh, K-Ham says, "Dang, Helen, Tony Goodson, I'm expecting."
50 is young. I want to make it to 50. It is
She want to make it to 50.
Yeah, well, I hope you got a stock full of diapers.
Listen,
her dreams are
I'm
so
already
lofty.
thinking ahead. I'm making good. Hey, not to be funny, I got some diapers right in my corner that I wear at night because they comfortable.
Deborah Goodson says, "Helen, there are a lot of good things coming with aging."
I can't wait.
That's right.
That is
all right, y'all.
funny.
Why? Let's talk a little bit more about why people aren't staying on jobs. We talked about that a little bit earlier, but why are people not staying on jobs for 30 years or more when we come back? A friend borrows $200 and never brings it up again. Do you remind them, or do you let it go, or stop trusting them with money?
Put your foot in it.
I let it go because I've learned if you don't got it to give, you shouldn't be giving it.
I expect more of my friend. Hey man, you remember 3 weeks ago, don't you?
Ain't heard from you in a while. Why? Where you been?
You know you owe me money. It's only funky when you got to pay it back.
That was so disrespectful.
I give you this so funky $20.
Oh. Cognac.
I'm with you, Helen. I wouldn't say anything. I just bought you for $200 and I got it now.
Two things you never forget: who owe you and who you owe.
Oh.
K-Ham says, send an anonymous message.
Tell them to bring me my money. Yeah!
You put your foot in it.
Who do you work for, Director?
President of the United States.
No. You work for the people of the United States. You do not work for the president. You have legislation and laws that we pass as elected body members here. You do not work for the president. Wrong. You take an oath to the people of this country, and we pass laws that you are supposed to enforce. You do not work for the president. So that's probably why
I think the founding fathers would have a different view, Congresswoman.
Oh, I am so glad this is on record. You should be fired because you work for the people, not the president. None of us work for the president.
The president won an election.
I understand. I'm not.
They put him in
I
office.
actually don't contest that like you all do.
Get him, girl. Get him.
Who's this gal?
Get him.
Hey, you know how they say she's a firecracker.
Yeah, right.
Norman Tidmore
That's
says he
a
is.
firecracker.
He's
You look
53.
good, Norman.
How old are you?
Norman, what size diaper do you wear?
Hey, now we don't. I don't answer.
Not
that.
me.
I don't.
I don't want to know.
And don't
It's a-
apply
it's a-
now. And don't apply either.
It's a friend of mine who wants to know. Not from 401ks change pensions, so most companies don't have defined pensions. You take your 401k with you and build it from job to job. Job to job. Yeah. So anyway, the question that we asked or threw out there before we went to break was 30 years. It used to be 30 years, Helen. Why are people not staying on jobs for 30 years anymore? In fact, let me tell y'all some quick statistics if I can find them real quick. It's interesting that, oh, hold on. I'm sorry. It was going pretty smooth, and then I just messed it up. I'm sorry. All right, here we go. It says employees stay at jobs for less time. In the 1980s and 1990s, spending 10 to 20 years with one employer was relatively common and often rewarded with pensions and promotions. The median job tenure now for U.S. workers is 3.9 years, and younger workers often change jobs every 2 to 3 years. What if you're somebody like me? Never mind, I won't say they might be watching. To increase their pay and opportunities. Podcast question. Here we go. Did employees become less loyal, or did companies stop rewarding loyalty? I think that's probably a little bit of both.
Yeah, I would say it's a mixture of both. If you have something to look forward to, like a pension. I worked for Dallas County for a while and several years, but after 10 years, you get a pretty good pension, but you have to stay there and they don't pay well. So you have to try, your best to survive for the 10 years. But most companies don't do that. So if you leave with maybe your 401k, but that's it. See you, sir.
Let me tell everybody, a 401k is the absolutely best thing when they match it. They match 5%, you get 401k, and you let them match the 5% or 6 or 7, whatever they match. But that's all you put in there.
Yep.
Because now you have IRAs, Roth IRA, you got so many different other ways that you can put money in and make more money. And so, and in some of these cases, they actually don't fall. They continue to just go up, like life insurances. Ace can talk more about that than I can. But unfortunately, today, we don't have a whole lot of companies, unless you work for the city or state or government, that pays you a pension. So you have to take care of yourself. And Helen and people and Yashika, y'all who are 30 and under, 65 will come one day.
Amen.
So well, prepare yourself for
it. Get your finances together and get them pamps stocked.
Yeah, because you're going to, by the time y'all 65, them pampers going to be high. Very high.
But I think also what I learned being in HR, it costs money to have a nice pension, right? Your total compensation includes your benefits. And so I think to the question that you posed, it's a little bit of both. The more you employ and the more, if you got 30 employees staying on 10 years and you paying out, let's just say 20,000 to all of them, that's money that you are losing because you're not making that. So that's one. But I can't answer this question because I'm glad that you posed it. One of the first fun facts I learned in HR when I really started getting my career is that people aren't staying in jobs. And I was like, why? My mama told me I'm supposed to stay in a job for 10 plus years and working. She's like, it doesn't, back to my first point, it costs too much money. So now it's not an incentive for companies to even want you to stay that long because it costs too much money.
That's good.
What my company has done is the way, and if you 401k, the longer you stay, the more money you get, right? The more you're vested in that account, so you get to take more out. And I just read that and I was like, oh, dang it. Well, I got to be here minimally 5 years to even get a third of what I want. So
yeah.
Tony Goodson says 25 years at Hopkins County. Norman says it costs 30% more than the salary it fringes.
Here's the thing. I love a good salary. Here's the thing. I have a question now. That's a question. My question is, do y'all think, how do you want to good? You know me.
Good.
What do you think about Charlie? What do you guys think? Sorry, listen real quick. Sidebar. I'm a 46-year-old. Go ahead.
Beautiful.
I wasn't ready. I didn't know it was coming.
I'm sorry.
I'm 4 years from a PAMP, and I have a 9-year-old. Okay. Okay. Don't ask no questions. I tell you no lies. How do you guys feel about for-profit and non-for-profit? Currently, I'm at a not-for-profit community, and I can tell.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
Yeah.
There's definitely a difference.
Yeah.
There's a difference in pay.
Yeah.
There's a difference in the way they work. You know, I would imagine it'd be a little bit less stress, but probably more stress in other places.
It's more because you have to count for your dollars. So if you want to do a big project, where that money coming from? You're not for profit. You're not selling nothing. So you got to raise it. Don't get the government involved. So it is. I work for a nonprofit, and we're currently debating if we can keep 2 events that bring our staff together, a wellness day and our holiday party, because we can't really afford to do both unless we get the money and plan for it. But that's not our vision. So no one's going to advocate for us to get X amount of dollars for a holiday party if we can't afford it. So I say, if I could go back for profit, I would, but I think I like not for profit. I think I like not for profit.
See, I don't think I would. If I had the choice, I'm like you have to account. You really do have to account for every dollar. Right now, I'm doing my budget plan for 2027. They want to, from January to December.
Mm-hmm.
However, I can still tell the difference. It is pressure, but it's not like it is for profit. You could be on the chopping block, like with Anthony and Ace, you only good as your last month.
Very true.
Right.
And these are for profit people. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know.
True. That's valid.
Fun fact, ladies and gentlemen, remote work is here to stay. Back then, before the pandemic, 2019, only about 6% of U.S. workers worked full remote. Really? Now, 2025, 35% of employed people work from home for at least part of their workday, and nearly 22% of U.S. workers work remotely or hybrid on a regular basis. Ace, I guess you and I are more.
Try me.
All right, if remote work is proven it can work, why are so many companies still pushing employees back into the office? That's a thought for you to just think about. Let's go to the comments. Helen, cookie sale. I don't know what he means.
Oh, it says to gain that money for that employee party.
No.
either cookie sale or tell them they just don't deserve it.
What kind of cookies are these?
Yeah, well, hey, my mind didn't go there. My mind went somewhere else. I'm sorry.
Well,
all right, y'all. We got
your mind and my mind stay in the same place.
Well, that might be quite lucrative.
Only fans would know. All right, y'all. I'm gonna ask these questions. Y'all answer them very, very fast. We have about 30 seconds before we go to AOAs. Answer in 5 seconds or less if you can. Worst interview question. Just name it.
For them to ask you?
Yes.
Oh, can you give me all your contacts?
Oh, that's a good one, especially if you're in sales. Worst office phrase. Dinkenflick. she could get that one. Y'all don't know. Who is the most annoying coworker? What kind of a person is he?
That don't know no social awareness.
The gossip.
Can't read the room.
Oh, Louise.
I tell you, I got 30 seconds and you sit here for 10 minutes. Now I'm
Oh,
mad.
yeah. Oh,
You see what I'm saying? Make
I'm
it
mad
sense.
now.
One workplace rule you'd eliminate.
Cursing. You should be able to cuss at work.
I think that 30-minute lunch break for those who have it. K Hemp says worst office phrase is "We are family." Cuz Andre Goodson says the musty one. Tony Goodson says, "Do you have a car?" Ooh, or they ask us that. Do you have a working car?
In California, you can't ask that no more.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Norman Tidmore says, "Control, save 2 hours a day, travel alone." You got it. You got it, Ace. That's what he was talking about. All right, y'all. It's about that time. Sydney.
Hey, yo, who we got on the show next week?
I appreciate you for asking that.
All right, y'all. What is this?
No bad energy.
I don't know what that is. Oh, wait a minute.
Don't stop and forgive.
You close. Don't is the first word.
Don't
The
piss
second
me
word
off.
is within the circle.
Don't give
me
And
no.
how is give written?
Don't give up on me.
There you go. Don't give up on me.
Okay.
That's it. Don't give up on me. All right, y'all. I'm sorry. Yashika's on you.
Listen, I podcast with some real smart people. I just do. They may not know who Belle Biv DeVoe is. They smart.
Hey.
Don't know the things.
Don't know who Martin is.
Don't know who Martin is.
They know the stuff they count.
But listen, whatever. AOAs.
Now, what's up, Shake?
Who we got on show next week?
I'm glad you asked. So next week, we'll actually be talking to an interesting group. So we'll be talking with women with BBLs that swear that they natural. And we'll be discussing the new meaning of the phrase, a big ass lie.
Okay.
Damn. I'm sorry.
Okay.
It'll be
Sydney
interesting.
got it.
I'm gonna give you a 10 on that one.
Really?
They swear they natural, but they telling what's the punchline?
It's BBLs. It's a big ass lie.
Yeah.
Oh, they coming in. Andre Good. If Andre Goodson laugh, it must be funny. K Ham says a 10. All right. Carla. Carla gives you a 9. Okay.
I appreciate that.
You're doing pretty good.
That's real good. Cooking with gas.
You know what? I figured out what I'm gonna do. I got a list of worst comedians. I'm gonna start just sharing their stuff every day on the rebranders on our pages, so they'll be used to that. So I seem like a king of comedy when it comes to
There you go. Expectations. I like it.
Tony Goodson gives you a 10.
Appreciate that. Was good.
Oh, it's for real. If Tony gives a 10,
it must be pretty good.
It's good.
All right.
Yeah.
Y'all ready to go? Or y'all want to do one more teaser?
Come on, one more.
Let's do one more. We got like 4, but we'll play them another time. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Audience, Let somebody in the audience get it. What is it?
Okay.
No, yo, you can try because I can already tell you. You just said.
Oh, I got it.
What
you want
is
to wait
it?
for the audience or what?
No, you go ahead if you know it.
Back to square one.
And that's the answer. Very good.
That was my second thought. My first one was one
smart ass people. You hear me?
Hey, y'all, we appreciate everybody watching and joining us tonight. It's been a fun show. Join us next week as we are live every Wednesday at 7:30 right here on YouTube, Facebook, all the places. Rebrand.
Hey, talk to me.
It's Tennessee whiskey.
You're
as sweet.
Come on now.
Strawberry wine.
Strawberry wine.
Woo-woo. I'm hot.
We're going to get a GoFundMe for her in the AC unit.
If you could ask God any question and receive a direct answer, what will it be, Zach?
Why'd you give me this my youngest baby mama? I don't care about nothing else, but why'd you do this to me?
I gotta meet this lady.
And you never will.
Zach.
No.
I'm your friend.
Baby, first vote to get the young lady DC.
Hey, Jeff, you in Ohio.
That's why you got that baby mama you got.
Right.
It's like a bird at
everybody 100 degrees.
Recognize
live.
You better believe it.
Live.
One more time.
Live.
Come on.
Hey, I see you looking at me, Helen. I see you. I'm an old nigga.
You wish. We can all dream.
I got AC. I can keep it cool.
I know I don't need